Unit 17, Holding Meetings, Part 1, Starting.
Is everybody ready?
Let's get started.
Introducing the agenda.
Does everybody have a copy of the agenda?
Have you all received a copy of the agenda?
Stating the purpose.
The purpose of this meeting is
We're here today to
Setting the agenda.
There are 3 items on the agenda.
we've got several items on the agenda.
Opening the first item.
Let's start with Let's begin by
The first item on the agenda is
Moving on to the next item.
Are we ready to move on?
the next item on the agenda is
Does anybody have anything else to add?
Let's move on to the next item.
Postponing.
Let's skip the next item.
Let's save that for another time.
Referring forward and back.
We'll get to that a little later.
We'll come to that in a minute.
As I said earlier,
We talked about that earlier.
Summarizing.
So, to sum up,
to summarize,
To summarize what we've been talking about,
to be clear, we've decided to
Closing.
I think that just about covers everything.
is there anything more to talk about?
Let's stop there.
I believe we're done for today. Holding meetings, Part 2.
Does everyone have a copy of the agenda?
Yes.
Yes.
As you can see, our objective today is to identify ways to help bring this company back to profitability. This is going to require a bit of brainstorming. Let's begin by figuring out a way to boost sales. Anyone?
We could send our customers free sample products when they order something from the catalog.
Good idea. Let me write that down. Any others? Let's move on to the next item, cutting costs. Any ideas?
We could cross-train employees instead of calling in temporary help, which is what we usually do.
Cross-train employees. Good. Others?
How about sending an email newsletter instead of a printed newsletter?
Oh, that reminds me. We should upgrade our computers.
We'll get to that later. For now, just focus on cutting costs. Right. The third item on the agenda. No, let's save that for another meeting. Okay, the last thing we need to talk about is salaries. I'm afraid we can't afford to give anybody a raise this year.
But that's not fair.
As I said earlier, it's all about helping this company get out of the red.
I realize that, but
Actually, this is more of an announcement rather than a topic of discussion. Please understand our situation. All right, it looks like we're just about out of time. Let's stop there for today. Unit 18, Handling Criticism, Part 1, Acknowledging.
You're absolutely right.
I see what you're saying.
I should have known better.
Asking for specification.
Can you be more specific?
Can you give me an example?
What exactly do you want me to do?
What did I do that makes you think that?
Explaining.
I can explain.
Let me explain.
If you'll allow me to explain,
If you give me a chance to explain,
Expressing thanks.
I appreciate your telling me that.
thanks for pointing that out to me.
thanks for letting me know.
Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
Handling criticism, Part 2.
I need to speak with you in my office. You seem to be having trouble getting things done on time lately.
What did I do that makes you think that?
You didn't submit your report by 5 o'clock yesterday like I asked you. You also should have consolidated the sales figures by now.
Let me explain. I'm really stressed out with all the extra work lately.
We all are. You're just going to have to come in early or stay late like everyone else. Do whatever it takes to meet your deadlines.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Thanks for letting me know.
I'd like to see you in my office. There have been a few complaints about you recently.
Really? Can you be more specific?
Basically, customers think that you're being rude to them.
Rude? Can you give me an example?
One customer said that you snapped at her when she asked you for help.
Oh, I remember her. If you'll allow me to explain...
You just can't do that.
I understand what you're saying, but she just kept asking me question after question. There were other customers in the store.
I realize dealing with difficult people isn't easy, but that's part of your job.
You're absolutely right. Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
Unit 19, Managing Stress, Part 1, Offering Advice.
You should...
If I were in your position, I'd...
I think you'd better...
I think you should.
Why don't you...
How about...
It might be a good idea if you...
You'll have to.
You're going to have to...
You could also...
Have you thought about...
Whatever you do, don't.
Try... for a while.
I recommend...
One thing you could do is...
I always find helpful when.
You might want to try...
This works pretty well.
Asking for advice.
Should I...
How should I...
Do you think I should...
What do you think I should?
Do you have any ideas about how to?
If you were in my situation, what would you do?
Can you give me some advice?
Are you suggesting?
Do you have any suggestions?
Can you recommend?
Managing Stress, Part 2.
I feel that people at work don't appreciate the job I do. If you were in my situation, what would you do?
Why don't you talk to your boss about it? You might be surprised by what she has to say. You could also check in with your colleagues. I bet they count on you more than you realize. Maybe everyone's just caught up in all the work they have to do. Whatever you do, don't make a big deal of it. You don't want to come across in the wrong way.
Business is great, but I'm at the office 7 days a week now, and I'm bringing work home every night. I'm so exhausted.
It might be a good idea to join a gym. Working out is always a big help for me. You might also try getting into work a little earlier and try to be a little more efficient when you're there. Make it your goal to leave work at the office. That's key for me. I also recommend power napping. A 15 to 20-minute snooze always gives me a boost in the afternoon.
I'm being transferred to our branch in Istanbul. Do you have any ideas about dealing with such a big change?
If you have a chance, I think you should head over there for a visit before you start working. Getting the lay of the land will help a lot. One other thing you could do is meet with your new boss. Getting to know him will help ease the transition. I always find that talking to other people who've been in a similar situation is helpful too. See if anyone on the staff has made a similar move in recent months. Useful phrases. What to say when you first approach someone.
Excuse me, I'm doing a survey on.
Would it be okay if I asked you a few questions?
Reporting results.
The majority of the people.
Most people.
Quite a few people.
About half of the people.
Hardly any of the people.
Almost no one.
Unit 20, Solving Problems. Part 1. Analyzing.
What exactly is the problem?
How serious is it?
Who's involved?
Who is affected by the situation?
Has this happened before?
How often is it happening?
How are we going to deal with this?
What should we do first?
Who's the best person to handle?
What stands in our way?
How much is this going to cost?
How risky is?
What are the consequences of?
How much time do we have?
Brainstorming.
Can we spend a few minutes trying to come up with some ideas?
Let's take a few minutes to see what we can come up with.
We need to come up with some ideas.
Let's think about this.
Let's toss some ideas around.
Let's brainstorm some ideas.
Forecasting.
What if we...
What if we didn't do anything about?
What's the worst thing that could happen?
What's the best possible outcome?
What's the most likely thing that will happen?
Do you really think that could happen?
Managing.
How can we break this down?
There are two different ways we could.
We've narrowed it down to 3 possibilities.
There are only 3 ways to look at this.
Evaluating.
Are things getting any better or worse?
Is there anything we could be doing better?
Solving problems, Part 2.
We got a problem. Our earnings for this quarter are lower than expected.
How serious is it?
It's worse than we first thought.
What do you mean by worse?
This is the 3rd quarter in a row.
You're kidding. What are we going to do?
I'm sure we're going to have a meeting. It could get ugly.
Really? What's the worst thing that could happen?
Some people could get fired.
Fired? Has that happened before?
Yes. We lost a few people about 3 months ago over the same thing.
Do you really think that could happen again?
I'm sure the executives will give us an earful, and heads may roll.
I just heard that the company is being sued for consumer fraud.
Fraud? What exactly is the problem?
The suit claims that some people were charging retail customers for memberships in a discount program that had no real benefits.
I can't believe it. Who's involved?
Management is looking into it.
How much is this going to cost us?
A lot. But actually, it really depends on whether or not the case goes to trial.
What are the consequences if it does?
Not good, that's for sure.
I can't believe a little disagreement turned into such a serious argument. That could cost us this deal.
I know. Well, can we spend a few minutes trying to come up with some ideas about how to take care of this?
I think much of the responsibility falls on Laura and Jim. They should go and apologize.
Before leaping to conclusions, we better focus on what happened and why it happened. So, how can we break this down?
In my opinion, there are just 2 ways to look at this. Unit 24, Traveling, Part 1, Travel Airline Agent. Helping a customer book a flight.
Where would you like to go? When would you like to go? What days would you like to travel? One way or round trip? Aisle or window seat? Are you a member of our frequent flyer program? Do you have your frequent flyer number? How would you like to pay for your tickets?
Requesting a flight.
How much is coach? How much is business class? How much is first class?
Would it be cheaper if I left on...
Is it direct? Is it nonstop?
Is there a layover?
How long is the layover?
Do I have to change planes?
How much carry-on luggage am I allowed?
Is there a charge for luggage?
When does the next flight leave?
Are there seats still available?
Are there tickets available on standby?
What's the departure time? What's the arrival time?
Will I be able to make my connection?
Can I change my itinerary?
Has the flight been delayed?
Unit 24, Traveling, Part 3. Hotels. Asking about a hotel room.
Where are you staying? How's your hotel? How's your room? How do you like it there? Is everything okay at your hotel?
Checking a guest in.
Do you have a reservation? How many people? How many nights will you be staying? Would you like a smoking or non-smoking room? Would you like a room with a view of... Do you need help with your luggage?
Arriving at a hotel.
Do you have any vacancies? Do you have any rooms available? What are the rates? Can I reserve a room? Can I book a room? Do you have a reservation for... Do you have a room with 2 double beds? Do you have room service? Do you have a pool? What time is checkout? Is there a penalty for late checkout?
Asking for assistance.
Could you recommend a good restaurant? Where can I exchange money? Where can I buy? Is there a close by? Is there a good place to around here? Where's the nearest? How do I get to from here? What's the best way to get to from here? Unit 24, Traveling, Part 5, Sightseeing and Shopping. Sightseeing.
What would you like to do while you're here? Where would you like to go while you're here? Have you had a chance to look around? What do you think of so far? Have you ever been to... Have you ever seen... Have you ever tried? Would you like to go? Would you like to see? Would you like to try? I can show you. I can take you to, if you have time. Will you have any time to? If you have time, you should go to. How about going to? How about doing? How about trying? Why don't we go to?
Shopping, shopper to salesperson.
When do you open? When do you close? What are your hours? Are you open on weekends? Do you have this in a larger size? Do you have this in a smaller size? Do you have something a little less expensive? Do you have this in stock? Do you have these in stock? Do you have any more of these? Where can I try this on? Is this on sale? May I get this gift wrapped?
Shopping. Salesperson to shopper.
May I help you? Can I help you find something? Can I show you something? Are you being helped? Is someone helping you? Is there anything I can help you with today? Are you looking for something in particular? Do you have anything in mind? What size do you need? Do you need anything to go with that? Is there anything else I can interest you in? Is there anything else I can help you with? How would you like to pay for this? Will that be cash or charge?
Unit 24, Traveling, Part 7, Restaurants. Common questions, host and server to patron.
Do you have a reservation? How many are in your party? Are you waiting for someone? Will someone be joining you? May I put you on the waiting list for about 5 minutes? Would you like to see the menu?
Can I get you something to drink? Are you ready to order? Is this all on one check or separate checks? Is everything all right? Is everything okay? Is there anything else I can get for you? Would you care for dessert?
Conversation with a friend.
So, what are you in the mood for?
That sounds good.
I think I'll try.
How about an appetizer?
Why don't we share?
What would you like to drink?
Should we get a bottle of wine?
Are you ready to order?
Not yet. Give me another minute.
I haven't made up my mind.
What about dessert?
Shall we ask for the check?
It's on me this time.
Common questions, patron to server.
What is the special today? What's good today? What comes with that? Does that come with... What kind of dressing do you have? Do you have a wine list? Does this have any in it? Could I have some more, please? Where's the restroom? Could I have the check? Do I pay you or the cashier? Can I have a receipt, please? Unit 24, Traveling, Part 9, Plans. Evening plans.
Is there anything going on tonight?
What's going on tonight?
What do you want to do tonight?
What are you up for tonight?
What are you in the mood for?
What sounds like fun?
Parting.
That was a lot of fun.
I had a great time.
Thanks for inviting me.
Let's do it again sometime.
Do you have my cell phone number? Do you have my email address?
Do you have a business card?
Here's my business card.
I don't have a card on me right now.
You can reach me at...
Give me a call next time you're in.
I look forward to seeing you again next week.
Stay in touch.
Making plans.
Are you free sometime next week?
How about next?
What about...
When would be good for you?
What would work for you?
Is convenient for you?